Welcome to another episode of It's in You. Yes, can you believe it? We are in 2025. Yes, 2025. Believe it or not, we landed and we are here safely. Our journey in 2024, it was rocky sometimes and sometimes it was very smooth sailing. Yes, we have some roadblocks and we have some traffic lights and we have some accidents and we have so much things while we were on our journey for 2024. But guess what? In spite of the stoplights, in spite of the obstacles and the hurdles and the pedestrians and you name it, you know, um, we made it safely through 2024 and we landed in 2025 safe. And so I want to remind us today that this is your year, guys. This is your year. 2025 is the year when you are going to come out victorious in whatever dreams you have set out and goals for your life. This is the year that you are going to celebrate those success. Believe it or not. And let me tell you something and a little secret. It is all going to depend on you. And one thing I want to remind us today, the experiences that we had in 2024 and the baggages, I call them unnecessary baggages. And for those of you who know me well, you know that I am a non-nonsense person when it comes to carrying other people's baggages. Because that is how I call them. Like the drama and the excitement and the unnecessary stuff that people carries with them that I don't see as important in life. I call it unnecessary baggages. So, quick reminder, the things that you went through in 2024, it's fine. We learn from them, right? We learn from them and they help to make us stronger, yes. But never forget, I hope that you left those baggages over into 2024. And it's going to be a new you for 2025 and a stronger you, right? So, how are we going to win the race in 2025? This is the secret. Number one, left the baggages, left the unnecessary stuff. Like, for example, let me use this as an example. If you were focusing on something or someone in 2024 that you had a strong belief or you were positive that that was going to be successful, that was going to make your life more happy, that was going to help you to achieve your goal, and you realize that it didn't work out, please, for the love of God, do not carry it over into 2025. You have the power. You have the willpower. You have the handle and you have the strength and you have the know-how how to deal with it and how not to bring it over into 2025. Why I said that? If it's not working out, please do not waste your time because carrying it over into 2025, it is not going to get any better. Believe it or not, it is not going to get any better. So, number one, left it. Leave it over there. Don't bring it with you. It's extra baggage that you will have to carry over into 2025. Bear in mind, if you were trying something that wasn't working out well for you in 2024, that was just for 2024. Remember, new year, new day, new minute, new hour, you know, new months comes with new experiences, with new challenges, with new stuff to deal with, things that you never even planned for. Some of this stuff are going to take us by surprise. So why would I want to carry over extra baggages into 2025 when I know that I have new things to deal with, right? One of the important things to remember, guys, as we approach 2025, and let me say, I started off my 2025 wonderful and in a positive way, and I hope you all did that. I have a wonderful time the first day of 2025, and I'm so excited. I had a wonderful time, and I'm going to try to keep it that way. I'm going to put out every effort to make sure that I win the race this year, guys. Yes, so with that said and done, the second thing you want to do is self love. Self love. Give yourself more attention, because at times we get distracted. Starting out the year, we get distracted and our focus is more centered on something else, someone else, or whatever it is. Our focus is not too much on us, right? So self-love is very important to start out the year, because you know what, as I said, maybe you were giving all of that love, that attention to someone else over into 2025, to something else that didn't deserve that attention, and you miss focus on giving yourself that attention. The best way to give love is to first know how to love yourself. And that is one of the things I am going to work on myself too, guys. So one of my goals for 2025 is to do more self-love, right? Because I realize that the more I love myself, it's the more I love people. And it's the more I know how to truly love others, right? They have the saying, if you cannot help yourself, you can't help anybody. So you are first, guys. You come first. So self-love is very important going through this journey on 2020 and 2025, right? You're gonna need that. That's the first thing you're gonna need. I should say the second thing. The first thing is leaving the baggage over in 2024. And then the next one is self-love, right? Next thing, always celebrate as you go through 2025 on your journey. While you're on your journey, no matter how small the success is, no matter how small it is, if it is even someone wasn't talking to you, it's been a while since that person, mad with you for some reason or the other, and that person come forward and make it up to you, you are now a happier person, because that person means so much to you, and now that person becomes friends again. That's a big achievement, and to you it might look small, but it is big, because you know what, it is very important to your mental state of mind and to your mental health and your well-being on a whole. So if that person make it up to you, please celebrate it. Celebrate it. Don't wait on the big achievement to celebrate, right? Next thing, stay focused. And you need to develop this no care attitude when it comes to yourself, right? And dealing with other people. around you, dealing with circumstances around you, dealing with situation that comes up around you. You have to develop this no care attitude where you come first, and no matter what, you're not going to sit in it and take it. You have to learn to do that. And the only way you can do that effectively and productively is self-love. When you love yourself, it doesn't matter what another person say. When they look at you, they could look at you and say, "Oh, I don't like you because you look ugly." It's okay. You already love yourself. So who cares if you love me? I don't care if you love me. I love myself. So if you know you love yourself, and another person look at you and say, "I don't love you," it's fine. You're gonna be comfortable in your skin because you know that you are wonderfully and beautifully made by God, and you are blessed and you're highly favored. And first of all, I love myself. So who cares if you love me? That's the motive you want to go into 2025 with. Because believe it or not, there are going to be a lot of upsetters. There's going to be a lot of distraction. There is going to be a lot of support systems as well. Never forget. So there's going to be negative, positive, but a lot of sometimes we get distracted when the negative things comes up. We have to find a way to deal with it. And if you know if you stay in it, it is going to damage your reputation. It is going to stop your progress mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. Move on. Move on. Don't even care what other people have to say, because at the end of the day, you come first. Guys, it is always about you. And as I said, it is in you. Forget about what the world and society and other people around you have to say. Because you know what? At the end of the day, life and death is in the power of the tongue. This is very important. Prophesy to yourself. Say positive things to yourself, even when other people have negative things to say about you. Because the positive things that you prophesy to yourself and say to yourself each day, those are the things that is going to happen to you in this life. Believe it or not. If you go in the mirror every day and you look at yourself and you smile and you tell yourself, "I am so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. I love myself. I love the way I look. I love my smile. Oh, I love my hair so much. I just love the shirt I wear, Be positive minded about yourself. The thing I cannot understand, and sometimes I wonder, you have some people, they will go the extra mile to tell someone, "Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you look so beautiful. Wow, you are so sexy. You are so hot. Oh my God, whoa, you blow my mind. Oh, you trigger my butterfly. Wow, you look amazing. You are so handsome. You look so awesome. We find the most beautiful, wonderful, and awesome things to say about another individual, and to motivate another person. But know what is? When it comes to ourselves, how many times have you looked in the mirror and look at yourself as an individual and tell yourself that you are beautiful? Oh, I'm looking so hot. Oh, I'm so sexy. Wow, I just love the way my nose look, my mouth look, oh my God, my eyebrows. Wow, so beautiful. I love my hair. Oh, I just love the way my head shaped. Oh my God, I just love my figure. I love my shape. How many times have you stopped to compliment yourself for the way you look, the things you do, the things you enjoy doing? How many times have you stopped to compliment yourself? So this is very important, guys. Going into 2025, let's go on this journey with a positive mindset. First of all, with ourselves, because when you do it to yourself, you better doing it to other people around you. When you appreciate yourself, you learn how to appreciate others. Let me tell you a secret. You see the people who don't appreciate you for who you are and the things you do in life, they don't appreciate themselves. They look pretty on the outside, but inside they're very ugly and they're miserable with themselves. They're miserable with their life. They're miserable with everything they do. They're only putting on a show. Everything they do is a show and it's to please others, but not to please themselves and to make themselves happy and comfortable. Let me tell you something. When you are comfortable in your skin, you're comfortable with others. I always tell people this. Impress yourself first before you try to impress other people around you. You be the first impresser. Impress yourself. Everything you're doing. I tell people all the time. Even if you have a job to clean the toilet, clean that toilet to impress yourself. Because if you are going to use that toilet, you want to make sure that it's clean to the max, 100%. And you might be asking me, why do I refer to the toilet? Listen, I don't really care. I have a degree and I'm going and I almost finished my master's. But listen to me, that has nothing to do with character. You understand? And I use the toilet as an illustration because, you know, yes, you have to use the toilet. So this is how I am. I impress myself first with everything I do in life. See, now I'm talking to you, I am impressing myself first. Because if I don't impress myself, make no sense I try to impress other people. When you're comfortable in your skin, when you impress yourself with what you do, then other people will automatically be impressed. And that is what it's all about. It's about you guys. It is in you. And at the end of the day, it's all about your happiness. It's all about you being comfortable. It is all about you being successful and achieve what you want to achieve in life. And don't get me wrong, it is good to help others. It is good to impress others. But when you impress others, ask yourself the question, am I impressed? Am I impressed? Ask yourself that question. And so, as we go over into 2025, let's keep it jiggy, guys. Be happy, okay? Let nothing or anyone stop you from finishing this journey. It's gonna be a great journey. It's gonna be a different year, but let's get ready, guys. We're gonna jig it together, and we are going to make it together. And at the end of the day, we are going to celebrate together like we did in 2024. Let me say a big thank you to all my supporters out there. You know yourself, to all my subscribers. Thank you for a great year, 2024. And we are in this together for 2025. My name is Jermaine Haynes, and you are watching It Is In You. And if you like this content, please remember to share, subscribe, and like. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.